When I woke up, I'm like, oh, this looks like I bailed on SNEAK0 because he's beefing. You're beefing Steve still?
I'm not beefing him. He hates me. I think it's because this is a good conversation to have. Like, people are fiending for God.
I can see through your guys' superficial beef, and I can see.
I don't
No,
have
no,
beef.
no, no,
Like,
SNEAK0, SNEAK0. You don't, you don't, not beef, but I can see that you're not seeing his point of view because his anger is not directed at you. It changed directions, but his anger initially started with the CEO of Rumble. I want you to say it so he sees this. You say it's over. Squash. Tell him it's over.
Squash what? He hates me, and I don't really think about him.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't have to add
What
that.
do I have to squash? Like, I don't care.
Things, whatever. What up, Zherka, bro?
Yo,
You
yo.
bailed on me. What's going on, bro?
Bro, SNEAK0, you don't know how exhausted I was. I know you were gonna do. You do this thing when I'm on your. You go, Zherka, you look tired, man, and that breaks my heart because then I have to do the whole. Oh, I have to kind of pull it on my ass type. So I'd rather, if I'm just half asleep, I'd rather just bail. You know, I'd rather just bail.
Yeah, I understand you. And then, like, when I say you're tired,
And you bailed on me the day before, so I was a little angry.
That's true. So it's fair. It's fair. So we're even now. So next time we'll make it good.
Yeah.
But then when I say Zherka's tired, he goes and turns the camera off and takes a bathroom break.
Yeah, bro. I'll tell you this. I felt weird because when I woke up, I'm like, oh, this looks like I bailed on SNEAK0 because he's beefing. You're beefing Steve still?
I'm not beefing him. He hates me. I think it's because this is a good conversation to have. Like, people are fiending for God. People are desperate. Influencers their souls are yearning for religion and for spirituality. And that's the reason why, like, he's saying he hates me and he's saying all this stuff, but he can't really explain why. I don't really care about, like, what, I genuinely don't care. Like, what am I going to beef Steve about?
Yeah, that looked like. Actually, I thought I was trolling for a bit, but then he said he's evil. He's pretty much pure evil.
Yeah, he really hates me. And I think it's because, and I've been thinking about this a lot, like being around these Miami influencers, especially like the ones that promote things that religion is against. They're really like, it's almost sad to see. It's like they have all the money and fame, but they don't have purpose. And it reminds me of like the Disney stars who crash out after 15, being rich and famous that young. They don't have any sort of purpose. Like, if you have that much money and fame and you have equity in these companies, why would you try hard? Why would you work hard? If you're young and you don't have, like, what are they going to work towards? So we have to, I really want to start pushing them towards God. I don't really see it worthwhile to beef anybody because the whole point of beef, if you look at Kendrick versus Drake, it's all about trying to win the public perception over. Right? Try to get.
No, bro, SNEAK0, this should have been like a phone call. You guys should do a phone call, bro.
Yeah, I tried to speak to him, and he just drove away. And then he blocked me, and then he starts like going on Spaces trying to get Bradley Martin to hate me. But I tried to speak to him.
Wait, Zherka, do you know what happened? Did you hear me talk
about
it?
I saw that he was gonna fight you because what did you say about him?
I said I pay more for toilet.
Why target Steve, guys? Why? I don't get it.
I was just defending SNEAK. I was defending SNEAK.
He targeted me first, like, so he got upset because I rejected the gambling deal, and I just got offers for a couple more, and I keep saying no. And I want to talk about it because I think it's more important to have respect for yourself than sell out for these things and make multi. I could make a lot more, but I'd rather have that confidence and that purpose that I'm doing the right thing than make all that, they make that money. And I was speaking about how I rejected the gambling deal, and Steve took it personally. I wasn't even talking about him. I was talking about XQC.
No, I don't think. I actually don't think that's where his anger is from. I don't know the guy like you guys know him as that, right? He was nice with me, but I can see through your guys' superficial beef, and I can see. No, SNEAK0. You don't. Not beef, but I can see that you're not seeing his point of view because his anger is not directed at you. It changed directions, but his anger initially started with the CEO of Rumble. So
yeah, so you think it's like a resentment towards Rumble?
Yes, that he probably felt like you didn't have his back when they were arguing, which is
I think he's just angry at himself, Zherka. I think that he's trying to find God and that he
Well, I still remember Steve saying I got over for some money. It didn't.
Yeah,
So,
but I
to
wasn't
me,
even I wasn't even streaming on Rumble when he tried to fight me. It's not like a Rumble.
Yeah,
thing.
but
Yeah, but I'm not even.
no. Look at it. Look at
I
it.
don't even want to like gossip about other people. Like, but if we're gonna be realistic, because that was all public. Like, what would I side over? Should I? You know, Rumble I make most of my money from like a good chunk of my money from Rumble. I love the platform, and they were there for me when I was banned. Why would I ever side against?
No,
the
Sneako,
1.9 Rumble
I'm not saying side, but I'm saying when you see that content where he's arguing with with the CEO, Chris, right? At the end of the day, he walked away from that feeling like it was a 2 versus 1, where I thought you would be smart and you'd call Steve and say, hey, I didn't know you guys have trouble and stuff like that. I want to hear you out, stuff like that. So then when he sees your clips of you saying, don't take the gambling, that stuff's satanic, it adds.
Because if you saw before, because that day we had actually reconciled. Because publicly the day before, I walked up to him in the casino with Salim, and I'm like, hey, what's up? And then he blatantly ignored me, and that went viral. And like him just like basically I talked to him and I'm like, hey man, what's up? And he just like he acted like I wasn't there. Then it went viral and he felt bad because it went viral, and then he apologized that day. And then later on that whole interaction happened. So the resentments happened before. I think it's the fact that, you know, I'm against gambling, and he really enjoys it and he loves it and he promotes it and makes money off it.
Why I want you guys to end it is because, bro, I don't think Steve really beefs people, so it's a kind of a bad look for you. Even if you're not in the wrong, like Steve is not the beefer type. Like, bro, Sonny, when you told me he tried to fight you, I literally thought you were trolling. I can't even imagine him trying to swing on you. But it does look weird that you randomly out of the blue target him. You know what I mean?
Look, he targeted SNEAK0 and I stood up.
Here's a couple things. One, I never targeted him. I never have. I've never said a negative word about him ever. Two, we didn't ever press him, or we were at the gym at the same time. Three, he was on Twitter trying to say I'm a bad person, I'm a fake Muslim. He was trying to get people to switch on me. I don't know if you remember, he deleted all the tweets. He posted like 7 or 8, and even text messages saying why he hates me, saying that like he thinks I'm
SNEAK0's a scumbag.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
I'm a scumbag. I'm a fake Muslim. He said, he was insulting me, and then he deleted the tweets. He felt bad. He's done this a couple times where he's attacked me and then he apologizes and then deletes it.
Okay, so it's kind of he started the big one. Okay.
He started I never started anything. It's just been Steve mad, and I'm like, hey, want to talk? And then he's like, no. I don't like you guys beefing, bro. I don't know Steve.
Actually, I already.
This is the third time you said this, but I am not beefing.
I want you to say it so he sees this. You say it's over. Squash. Tell him it's over.
Squash what? He hates me, and I don't really think about him.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't have to add
what
that.
What do I have to squash? Like I don't care. I have nothing to squash because there's nothing.
Well, all right, then you guys got a beef, so we have some content.
No, I DM'd with Steve. I sent him like the short film that I made. I
was Sonny, you said you guys are cool now, right?
Yeah, no, I'm cool with Steve.
How the f did you do that? What the hell?
We just DM'd each other. He was going off on me in like his Twitter community and stuff, and then one day, let me see. I think he DM'd me first. And then it was kind of like a more chill energy. He wasn't as like high strung and trying to be like attacking or anything. And I just came back to him from like a personable state. I was just like, yeah, bro, if we were chilling and not online, we'd probably be, we'd be fine if we were face to face. So like, watch this video.
I got one of your kind. I got a white Christian to start praying and everything. Like Sonny went to Jumu'ah yesterday. He's coming to the good side.
Well, you know what? Hey. Have fun. I don't do that. I don't convert people anymore. I've brought enough souls. I'm done with that because I realized something, man. At the end of the day, Sneako, one in the chat, if this is true, these two are
here we go.
They're coming back. They're coming back to us, right? They're coming back to this side. But Sonny, you're a Muslim man now.
I don't think he's Muslim, but he likes talking to God. Like he likes the fact that he has a relationship with God, which is objectively good.
Yeah, it's also just a place to go and pray. Like, yeah, I'm doing research. I haven't really talked about it too publicly, but SNEAK0.
My bad.
SNEAK0's just gonna blast it. It's cool, bro.
Okay, I'm done.
Clout, but yeah, it's fun.
It's just good.
I'm joking.
It's objectively good because, like, Sonny, this is an important thing. This is why you're going to be successful, is because you're combining the normie stuff with religion, right? There's a religious aspect to your stuff, even if you're not fully in. It's good that you're halfway there because they're all yearning for it. Every single one, even the OnlyFans, the gamblers, the degenerates, the people promoting alcohol, their souls are screaming for some sort of purpose. And if you're able to lead the charge, if you're able to talk about this, especially because you're younger than us, then it's going to have a really positive impact. And regardless of what they say, like, oh, you have no aura, whatever, like you're in a good position right now to really dominate that market. And it's not even like you're clout farming, you're promoting something good, and people are going to have to follow suit.
Yeah, 100%. There's not a lot of guys in my position that are like anti-OF and wouldn't take a gambling deal. That is largely because of you. Like seeing you reject a $20 million gambling deal really did change the way that I look at shit, not gonna lie.
I mean, I just got a couple more offers, but I'm gonna stay true to that. But Zherka, let's do something on
SNEAK0, bro.
Monday.
If you're my homie, you'll get me whatever the your Snapchat deal is, where you post your bagel and make 7 bands.
Well, they just changed it. Here's free sauce for the people watching. Snapchat just changed it, so it's no longer picture spam. The bagel pictures don't work. You have to post longer videos. So I'll teach you the formula off camera because there's a new. You basically have to post more videos on Snapchat, so it's more work now. But I'll put you onto that.
That was the sole reason I had a sleepless night where I'm like, I don't make enough money. I'm gonna go all into business because SNEAK0, I had to get that out of you. You never flexed that. You kind of last minute told me, you're like, yeah, I also make money on Snapchat. And I'm like, bro, there's these hidden deals that SNEAK0 likes to say, like, some people just have lucky deals. Like, they come and go. Bro, that Snapchat is the least amount of work I've ever seen someone do for that kind
You'd
of...
be surprised. So many of the mainstream influencers, I'm learning more. They'll make money from the smallest things, like random Twitter stuff, random steak deals here. Like, to get a streaming deal is, like, that's not the main way. Like, people think that those are the people with the most income. It's the influencer who barely streams, who barely does anything, but they have so many back-end business deals. And so I'll speak about that more, but I got to go.
It's literally me, bro. Yeah.
Fine.